bastard of a person, but can still be assaulted. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
two
but you know
things
what,
can
and
be
I agree
true.
that. But however, if someone is always lying, which she is known to to lie a bit, and I don't care what anyone says. If someone comes on here, makes an accusation towards someone, and then I find out that their history is of constant lying and making up accusations and making this, I probably won't believe her.
No, but I get what you're saying. But the thing is, now with this particular instance with Rob, he's admitted it. So that we all know that she's telling the truth now.
Yeah,
and we'll
you think
always
he was rage baiting as well when he said what he said, knowing
No,
that?
I think he thinks he's done nothing wrong, and I think this whole grape culture that we have, victims are always questioned, unfortunately, which needs to change. But we have proof now, so whether people believed or not, like now the proof
victims will always
there.
be changed because like I've always said this: who's the victim, the actual the accused or the accuser? Because people do make a false accusation. So in that case, if a false accusation has been made towards a man, then that makes him the victim.
But
right?
false accusations it's a very, very low percentage of accusations.
But Alicia, social media, and you say it's a low percentage. I know quite a few people since I've been on here that have lied about this, and however, you could be in that small percentage as well. You could be in that percentage.
If Ems is that bad,
well, you could be in that percentage of people where someone has made an accusation.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's a very small percentage of people that actually lie. Like, talking about real life, not talking about TikTok.
Yeah.
In real life, it's a very small percentage that turn out to be false accusations.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things that, unfortunately, fortunately, it's based on evidence. And so if someone does not have enough evidence or lack of evidence, and what can you do about it? It's one of those things, isn't it? That how can you prove what's happened to you?
Like, did Ems not contact the police because maybe she thought they wouldn't believe her? Because
I don't know if she's that person. She does go to the police. I don't know if she would have gone.
I think is it not trolls that ring the police and send the police to her house?
Do you know how many people that actually get SA'd and won't go to the police?
That's what I mean. It's underreported.
Yeah, I just get the impression she won't.
But it's difficult. It's not as easy as for people to just go to the police. It's invasive. You're questioned. It's one of the only crimes, that and DV, where you're treated like a flipping perpetrator. Like, it's not easy.
And isn't there, I could be completely wrong here, but isn't there like so many hours that you can get DNA if you're reporting stuff like essays and stuff? Like,
I believe so.
Like if you want not forensic, what is it, like what's it called?
Yeah, like
DNA
when they examine you, DNA and stuff. Yeah, I believe so, but yeah, that's why the conviction rates are probably so low.
Yeah, and for all these people going wow about what I said, well, you don't believe me. I don't give a shit. Don't get me wrong, but you don't believe everything I've said. I don't really give two shits, but don't sit here like oh my god, you're victim shaming. Oh my god, why wouldn't you not believe her and things, And another thing is people do is got brain fog now. I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry.
Somebody's just Rob is the wrong one, full stop.
He is a wrong one, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Like, from when he was accused, when he admitted yesterday that he said all that dangerous stuff with Kate and everything, just out of vengeance and nastiness. Do you know, why is anybody surprised what comes out, what he does?
It was just, his face when he was talking to Ems, and his face and the way he was like, well, I'm a man, aren't I? Like, it's such a horrible
This is where
mindset.
I'm not sure if he's rage baiting when he said
no,
that.
Angie, he's admitting to what he done. Not everything.
No, I know that, but because it was so casual about it, I don't know if he's wanting that wow factor where he sat there and said, well, I'm a man.
I think he's one of these men that thinks he has a right to women's bodies.
Yeah, entitled.
Playing hard to get. Like, what?
It was the way he was wrong.
Kiki, have you had your say?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Lady Joy.
Yeah. I just think what Alicia's just said about Rob's mindset, I think he needs educating. I think he needs to go off the app, and get himself a little bit of education as to what you can and can't say. And I really do think he thinks he's entitled to a woman's body, because what did he say he was? I'm a bloke.
He said I'm a bloke, I'm not a Nancy. But I think people need to look up. There's something called the Grape Pyramid, without the G, obviously. So if you look that up, you'll see this whole grape culture and how people think that things are okay to say and do, how it starts, where it leads up to. I just think it's really important that people look at that, because if this is a mindset that many men have, That's really scary. And actually, I think a lot of men do have this mindset. People think they have a right to women's bodies. Not saying it don't happen to men before anyone says anything, but obviously this particular thing, we're talking about a
I don't know
woman.
that. I don't know if he's just rage baiting when he's,
Angie, please.
So the reason why I say that is because he's never admitted it to before, right? And he hasn't admitted it before because he knows it's wrong. He knows what he did was wrong, and all of a sudden he's now after how many years deciding to say, "Oh yeah, casually, oh it's what we do."
No, I don't think he knows that. I don't think he thinks that he has done anything wrong. I think
what it is. I think what Angie's trying to say is that he's saying it on this app, thinking that it's coming across as like.
Do you know what it is? He's
had a great story.
No, don't get me wrong. I do believe her. What I'm saying is, I think there's him.
Listen, he's been on
casually. And
he's been on a couple of platforms, and he's got big for his boots. He thinks he's a geezer, and he's not. He's a wrong 'un. He thinks he can sit and say what he wants with no consequences. But he's going to see today there's going to be mad consequences for him. He's not going to be on this app. He's disgusting. He's a wrong un, and he needs to piss off. You can't just sit and be like, "Yeah, I'm a man." You ain't a man.
Yeah, I agree.
He needs to look in the mirror.
Yeah, he's shown himself now. He's shown himself, and people need to believe it. This is who he is. He thinks that he's done nothing wrong.
Now you just need to watch who goes around him. Now you just need to watch who goes around him, who supports him, and who thinks that it's okay for him to be on here and big like to kiss his ass. Because they're the ones that are the same.
I'm going to jump down, but before I go, yesterday it was so busy in the room. I'm just going to go back to what Rob said about his C. I don't want to trigger anybody. He would have gone in that room the first time to see a consultant, and that consultant and the nurse, his link nurse, would have made sure that Rob understood absolutely everything that was said to him before he left that hospital. I cannot buy that I had grade 4 or stage 4 from that letter. He would have been well made. It all had writing on it. So somebody sat with him and went through it with him. So I'm sorry, I just find that ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say yesterday. They would have sat you down, they would have explained it in layman's terms exactly what was wrong with him.
Absolutely. He would not have left.
Yeah, but let's just be real about it. He's chatting shit. He said he had stage 4. He said it several times. He said it on live. He said it on post. He's chatting shit. Like, whatever he's got wrong with him, he's got wrong with him. But he did not have stage 4. He didn't ring a bell. That's it. He's a wrong 'un.
Like Emma was panicking yesterday when she heard that he was on his way to Liverpool, because it's on more than one occasion he landed up at her flat without no invitation or no arrangements being made. She was actually on with her mods yesterday. I think it was panicking because she didn't know whether he was calling to her house. So. No, he's a wrong 'un. He's definitely, in my eyes, I'm 63 years of age, and I think, not that I'm more educated than someone who's younger than me, but I think he is definitely 100% a wrong 'un. If he can do what he done to a family who's grieving a child, if he can do what he done to the other girl, Lou, and had her in a state of panic, he's just a wrong un all around.
God, it's
He's completely wrong.
I think that's what we all have to remember. I think over the last 2 weeks, there's that much that's gone on with him, and it's all been wrong. How is anybody going to side with him?
I think nobody should. I can't tell people what to do, but I personally think no one should be platforming him. He's a wrong 'un. I think he wants loads of people.
Right? Is he, not that there's an explanation for it, but however, has he gone live and spoke on it since
I don't think so, but I think he will, and I think he wants loads of people. He wants the attention. He wants all of this. Do you know what? He wants a big room.
That's what I was coming up to say. He's loving every minute of this. He is loving it. He's an attention-seeking but
my worry at the minute is more like Kate. I really do think that she's...
Well, I think she needs to be left out of this second part of his drama.
I think
because that's nothing to do with her. But I think, and usually you're quite wise to these kind of people. I see it all the time. You usually catch on quite quickly. and I was trying to get in your box yesterday
Yeah.
because it just looked like he was reeling you in yesterday.
No, he wasn't reading me in at all. I was not taking sides at all. You know, and people think I was not. I just wanted to keep him in the box so I can ask questions. I wanted to get the truth out of him, you know, as to what's going on. But, you know, he does speak a lot of riddles, doesn't he, Rob?
Yeah, it's
You know, and he
word
did say he
salad.
did
It
it
goes
for,
round in circles.
yeah, he did it
Ridiculous.
for a laugh, you know. So pretty much he said it was
Yeah.
well,
And I mean,
whatever
last
you want to
night,
call it, a storyline.
yeah, I'm not going to take away, and hopefully no one else does, take away from the fact that he has admitted it. It's come out of his mouth on live. You know, there's no taking back from that. You said it.
Yeah.
And laughed about
I
it.
believed
it
him.
was
Yeah, I
funny.
believe him about the cancer. Yeah.
Someone said a
The
minute.
others he already admitted to. So what do I believe him on? What, that he had died? Yeah, I believe he lied. Yeah, he said he lied.
That's my point, and someone said a minute ago, why has he chose today, like last night, to say it? And I genuinely think it's because he's proven yesterday that he was in storylines. He's proven he's lied. So by saying it yesterday, he's giving Ems what she wants by admitting to it.
Yeah.
But then he can retract that at any point and go, "Oh, it was just another storyline." You know what I'm like? He's a very clever man.
He's
Yeah.
honestly loving it. Like he wants
Yeah.
this. He wants everyone to be in there, even if
And
they're
I'm not
raging
gonna
at
lie,
him.
when I did, because I did watch a little bit of it, you know, this morning, and I just thought to myself, oh, is this another storyline? Is this? Do you know what I mean? Because he seems to want to cause reactions, and I don't know.
Yeah, and then when he doesn't, then when he gets a question that he doesn't want to
Yeah.
answer, he's, oh, I'm so tired, I need to go and have a lie down. But then he's still sat there for 45 minutes later.
Yeah, he's a master manipulator.
Yeah.
A master
know exactly what he's
manipulator.
doing.
One second, I don't know whether this is true or not, but Amelia's just put, Keisha's been online this morning saying he said it's a storyline and Ems is on.
Well,
in on
she was
it.
apparently saying as well that she believes so I don't know. I don't watch her because she's another one. She wants a
w-
platform.
Yeah, but
Exactly that. She
however,
was
when
another
she-
one that I was in there.
Attention
Just she's actually just blocked me out of there. But she was saying, "Oh, I believe Ems," but then he's been on the phone this morning. Oh, and I believe him, and it's just another word salad.
Guys, I'm not saying what he said is the truth. I'm just telling you what apparently he said.
Yeah, no, it's absolute rubbish. It's absolute rubbish. He said it, and now
I
they're
think
trying to backtrack.
he should be deplatformed. Fletchy just said in the comments, we should all just, if anyone follows him, obviously unfollow him. And like, I don't think anyone should be giving him a platform after his admittance of SA last night, because we wouldn't platform, what's his name? The singer, what's his name? Anthony Q Line. If he come back, no one would platform him. Do you know what I mean? It's no different.
And we need to also
I
remember,
think-
after admitting all this, he went online with a child.
People are saying that this stuff happened online. If anyone has got the videos, please send them to me, because Fact Freak, anyone's got anything about Rob, send it to me, because
Can
Fact
I
Freak
just
really
also
wants to do a
say though,
deep dive.
please, no one docks his address.
No,
Please
don't
do
be
any of that. And let me
doxing,
tell you,
because it's
if you want to go to the Popo, absolutely, please don't dox him, because he does live with his mum, doesn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, so he lives with his mum then. No one should be doing any of that shit.
No, all the
I know
doxing
how all
and
this
shit, like,
works.
all
You know,
the
with
doxing
people-
and stuff is 2026. We're not doing doxing anymore. Like, don't be
Yeah.
doing all that shit, and don't put his mum in danger because it's not her fault.
Yeah, exactly. He lives with his mum. Leave it out about that, you know. Anyone that doxes, or I see doxing on someone else's platform, will be blocked here. So it's mum's
I
fault.
think that Lakeisha will be starting to panic now, because if people are starting to doubt him, they're obviously doubting her word too, and she got that much to hide. You know, she might push him away now and say that she believes Ems and try and get Ems on her side against Rob.
I don't think she will. 'cause I think
I
Rob will
don't
have
think
too much
Ems
on her.
is stupid.
I don't think Ems will, but I think Lakeisha will try her best now.
I don't like who. No one cares what Lakeisha's got to say with all this shit she's done and pissing on people's graves and whatnot. No one cares what Lakeisha has to say. I'll be so real.
Lisa Smith, if you've got the recording, can you tag Alicia in it so she can send it to Fat Freak?
I know my address is being doxed because people don't like the fact that you have a different opinion to them.
It's that flipping account that goes on about Babaloo's show. It's everywhere doing the most. Weird.
Ange, last night though, when I don't know if it was you on Delusive Ange 34 last night in Rob's box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the comments because you was out of Nick at the time.
Yeah, I was trying to talk, but I was out.
But it was
I had a bit to drink.
constantly your address, and Rob or that Lakeisha
You
wasn't
know
doing
what?
anything.
Yeah, you know what happened is because when I was at the pub, and Nick will tell you this, and I got into the box and I was out, and I couldn't really, so I put myself on mute. My phone was on 1%, so I asked the bar because I had a bit to drink. I asked them to charge my phone behind the bar, so they went to charge my phone behind. So that's why I just sat behind the bar so I could charge it. You see, plaster. Oh. Yeah.
But my point is, Ange, they was constantly allowing your address. Like every other comment was your address. They wasn't commenting on it. They wasn't blocking it. They wasn't saying no docs in the chat. They was literally just leaving it and allowing people to do it.
Yeah, but I did write a comment in there, and I just think Lakeisha doesn't. No, I don't. I could be wrong. I don't think she reads her comments, does she?
I think Rob fell
Yeah?
asleep in the box yesterday.
Yeah. How's my food?
Yeah, the only reason they wanted Ange in the box yesterday was to bring her viewers in. That's all they wanted. They didn't really care.
No, but when he was in Angie's box, I think he felt safe because she wasn't going at him with the same temperament as Pearl was. He felt like Angie was on his side because Lakeisha said herself.
To be fair though, we all understand why Pearl got angry, if I'm honest with you.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm not having a go at Pearl about it. I'm just saying I think that's why Rob felt safe in Angie's box yesterday.
Fuck Rob.
What's that?
I said fuck Rob.
Oh, exactly. Well,
He don't want it with drama talk. He's not gonna, like, he's sat here and he thinks he's doing something and he's all happy, thinking he's building some sort of platform. Like, you're not gonna be on here for long, sweetheart.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, do you not think when he goes live, which he probably will do today, I don't know.
I wouldn't
that
even
he'll
give
get
him a view.
I mean, he will get a lot of people in there, won't he?
Yeah, but I wouldn't personally even give him a view because that's what he wants. I would literally black him out. I would treat him how I would treat Anthony Q. Lyon or any of these people. Absolute wrong'un.
Yeah. But you know what this app is like, though, you know what I mean?
Even yesterday when he was in here, he was like, oh, well, the people who haven't gifted, I don't care what you say. Like, shut up, you mug.
Even the way he speaks to women is disgusting.
Can I ask you guys a question, right? With what he said, it's quite unbelievable that he admitted what he admitted, right? I mean, all this thing about Katie and all this shit. Do you think it could be a storyline of his where he's just thought, I'll just go with it?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
A hold over him.
Him and Lakeisha are weirdos. That's what I think.
Do you know what? And I know we say not to talk about children, but he's got adult children who he's actually said is on this app. And when it was all kicking off before and he was getting accused, he actually said, my children are seeing this, my children are getting this, my children are getting that. So why would he admit to something like that on a public platform knowing his own children are going to see it?
This is the thing. I don't know if he's just wanting a platform.
That's what I think he wants, and he
wants to
thinks
cause
he's doing it.
reactions. Do you know what I mean? So
That's why he comes here. That's why he goes to Pearl. That's
So
why he
this is
goes
what I'm
to all
saying.
these places to
Did
do
he-
the world tour.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, did he actually really admit to it? Or was it just a bloody storyline? I don't know.
No, Bam Bam, I don't think she's saying the M's thing is a storyline. She's saying the stuff with all of this stuff that's been going on with the Hardys, and that is he making it so it's like a storyline where he's
No,
just.
I'm talking about M's.
Oh, what? Angela?
The reason I'm saying that is because I don't understand why he would admit to something on social media.
Because he's a
And I know that-
woman.
And you were saying, yes, he wants a platform, right? So has he just gone with something, run with something? Do you know what I mean?
No, I think he
No.
does, and I think by people putting the doubt in, like now you thinking, oh, is it just all a storyline? That's what he wants people to think. So tomorrow he can then retract that and be
No, I'm
like,
just
oh
cleaning.
no, that was a storyline too.
Yeah, now that you
Apparently it
keep
was
saying
all
this, he's
on-
going to hang on to it. He's going to hang
Apparently-
on to that now.
Apparently the stuff was like, because obviously she's live all the time, isn't she? So apparently it was caught on live, but I don't watch her, so I don't recall her saying that she was SA'd. But if people do know where the clip is,
What did you mean, the old clip?
yeah, the old clip from when he was there, because apparently she had said it to him, or something happened. I don't know, because I don't watch the girl, but if anyone's got it,
I'm pretty
please tag
sure I
me.
remember her saying something, and it was a big outcry at the time that he was touching her and shouldn't be, or and the way he was, and then he was rubbing himself after, if I remember rightly, whilst they was laying in bed eating food. I'm pretty sure that was the situation.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Wow.
He's a control freak.
But it's a pattern of behaviour, though, isn't it? Like, you think he was talking about DV. He preyed on vulnerable women by going to them, knowing he'd pull on their heartstrings. And Ems, he's then gone to Ems. He's essayed Ems. He was then online with an under 16 apparently last night, and apparently there is footage of that. It's a pattern of behaviour.
Yeah, there's a video on FYP where he was live with a kid.
And that's what I mean. It's disgusting. And what's he going to say to that? Oh, that was a storyline. No.
He appears to just like keeping young women around him.
Well, he's a nonce then.
Yeah.
She rang police on him that night. Oh, really?
But I really don't mean this horribly, and I hope no one takes this the wrong way, but Lou's got her own recovery plan. I'm not sure about Lakeisha. Ems is Ems. He did admit to watching her before, didn't he? He's under 16. These are all vulnerable women that he is targeting and doing what he's doing. And I think this is only going to be the first thing of a long line that is going to come out, and I really do.
I just personally think that people need to give him the same energy as they would any other wrong un. And yeah, bun Rob England.
That's it. Where does it stop? Yeah. Do you know, do we constantly keep...
I don't think we should ever stop screaming about SA, to be honest. Ever.
Yeah, if someone shows you who they are, believe them. And he showed us that.
Yeah. Like, she did have him arrested, I think, twice. Ems did. But then she let him back in.
Yeah, I don't think she got him arrested. I think she got him removed from the flat, didn't she?
Yeah,
I'm going to go back and watch over some stuff because, like I said, I don't watch her. I find Ems really boring in the kindest way possible, but I'm going to go back and watch. But yeah, like Smars just said, if anyone, because this is triggering for people, don't be in people's like if people are saying, "Oh, my inbox is open," don't be messaging people. Contact the professionals.
Alicia, go on to Mr. Madness.
Yeah, but they just dislike Ems, don't they? But I think I've just had some tags. People have just tagged me in some stuff, so I'm going to go right back and just have a look to see what happened at that time. But I believe her anyway. Like he's admitted it. I believe her. He's a wrong un.
I think you could see in her face, if I'm honest with you, that she was glad.
Guys, please leave my Mr. Madness alone, guys. We're besties now.
I've got no issue with Mr. Madness, but I'm just saying they don't like Ems.
No.
I think once she got that, yes, that's what I did, I think you could see in her face, she finally was glad that it was out there, that it was the truth.
And no means no, everybody. Okay.
Well, that's what she was trying to point out, wasn't she?
Mm.
I'm not saying she's a goody two-shoe because she's not.
No, but people can be shitty. People can be shitty people, but can still be victims. Do you know what I mean?
You know what she said to him? She said that he forced himself on her.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, she said when they were playing, she told him to stop. And he wouldn't stop. So to me, that's grape.
No, it's not grape. Grape is...
Assault, essay.
Well...
Because she's not clearly saying, but either way it's essay. Do you know what I mean? It's...
Julie said she liked
and
it.
he was like, oh, well, I'm a man. You was just playing hard to get. Like, people use that as a defence, you know. Just playing hard to get. What was she wearing?
No,
It's so disgusting.
It makes me mad.
She said no means
and people
no
are saying, oh, well, she's laying in the bed with him. You can lay in a bed and not no. You know, if you say no to someone, it still means no, whether you're in a bed or not. If you're wearing sexy negligee, you can still say no and it means no. You could be walking around with absolutely nothing on, and if you don't want someone to touch you, they still can't touch you. It's consent.
And remember, we can all kiss somebody and still change our mind when we want to.
You can change your mind halfway through. Say no, say stop. Consent is consent.
Rules on you, then that should be highlighted. No is no.
Betty Ann, stop victim shaming or I'll start cussing out your dog. Okay?
There's lines in the poll if anybody needs them.
What was her words, that Betty Ann? She said, why be in the bed then? You can be in a bed with someone, say no, and it means no. It doesn't mean yes because we're laying in a bed. What's wrong with you? It's women as well. Like, women doing that is wild to me.
Did he stop? I don't know. He didn't stop, did he?
What do you mean morally you shouldn't be in a bed or naked? What do you mean? Like, at any point when she says no, they could be having sex, and if she says no, then it should stop. No, means no.
Lot husbands grape wives, it's like it's something that happens.
But also, she wasn't laying in the bed naked.
That was only made illegal in 1992, by the way. Right, I'm going to go and look at these videos. Goodbye forever. And stop victim shaming everyone.
It's red on, guys. We can do some chem toing now if you want.
I'm going to drop down.
Yeah, and I'm going to drop too, Ange. Thanks for letting me up.
Okay, Ange, I'll speak to you later.
Bye.
See you later. She is. Okay, give me a second. I'm just eating this.
I'll drop Ange. Bye.
Bye. Right. Let's have a look.
Is how
why don't I find her? I can't see her.
what's going on. So from what I'm making of
No, that's Pearls, like.